Hello, welcome back to another episode of RLCraft over here at our village that we took over way back. I was just doing a bit of mining, trying to get some diamonds going here because all of my gear is kind of battered right now. My chest plate's almost broken, my helmet did break, I've got some iron and silver boots on there. So I wanted to do some mining. I just added the diamonds everywhere enchant on my diamond pickaxe, so we were getting diamonds from like coal and stuff like that. It was really nice. My chest plate's okay for a minute. I'm gonna make a helmet though. We'll make a new pair of leggings, get some boots going, and we have 14 left over. Cool, cool. I've been having some really bad luck in RLCraft finding diamonds, just like terrible luck. I've been finding no diamonds. So the diamonds everywhere enchant is really being nice to have. I did also find some of these heart crystals. So we're gonna make one of these canisters. Not enough to make 2 of them, but there we go. We got 5 total extra hearts now. So what are we doing today then? I think I'm gonna look through some of your comments and messages I've had and stuff like that. Because you guys have been giving me so many tips in this series and I super appreciate it. I'm gonna check through and see what I've missed, see what I've not done yet. There's a name over here. What is that? Oh, it's fine. It's just an Aegis. So this was a good one. On the last episode, someone told me that I could go ahead and take unwanted tools and armor and stuff and smelt them down, right? And you know in regular Minecraft how when you smelt things down you get like a nugget? You get like an iron nugget or a gold nugget. In RLCraft, if you smelt down unwanted tools and armor, you actually get a, let's throw some coal in there, you actually get a full ingot, is what I was told. Yeah, look at that, that's so cool. Nice, so I'll be sure to, it's not a huge thing, they'll help me out this second. But I'll definitely be sure to keep a bunch of the iron stuff that I find now instead of just leaving them. The next few tips are actually from the same person as the last tip, by the way, which I really appreciate. I am going into this kind of blind, like I said, I know like nothing about RLCraft. I played it for like 2 hours prior to the series and I didn't do very good. So all of the tips are appreciated. Yeah, someone told me, same person as the last tip, name was like mayonnaise or something like that, but said there's a main like palace in this city I'm living at, which has a bunch of emerald blocks. So is this the main palace? This kinda looks like the main palace. I did walk up to this and I couldn't really, I didn't find anything. To break my way in here, I don't know. Oh yeah, look, there's emerald blocks right there. Nice, I will take it. So I found 2 of these. There's another one which we can actually teleport to at the way shrine. But the reason why the emeralds are so nice is because another tip that I had from the same person again was that these villages that I'm living at right now actually have a guaranteed librarian that'll sell mending books. So I don't know how we're gonna find it. If we can manage to find that guy, that would be awesome. Let's eat some foods. There's like so many villages in these cities here, so we gotta go here. And there's a chupacabra here somewhere. Let's try and find the main, I think it's over there. Yep, here it is, found it. Just gonna bust my way in. And we will grab the emerald blocks. Yes, I don't know how we're gonna find that village. I feel like it's gonna be next to impossible. There's so many villages in these towns. So let's go back to our ocean village and we will have a bit of a look around, see if I can spot him. Ah. No luck with the Mandan villager, sadly. I did just start to trade with some villagers though, to try and get Mandan myself. And I came across that guy. Oh no. First death of the day. I think it is safe to say I am not getting Mandan today. I did look around. I looked around both villages, this one and the other one. I also traded a bunch with some of the librarians that were already in there, and I didn't get much luck. I got a bunch of fun books though. I got loads of Silk Touch, which is nice. There's no Mandan. If I look in here, this one I'm kind of curious about. Blast 1. It says the arrows that I shoot explode on impact. Whoops. Let's throw that in there. Make a new crossbow for it. Got some arrows. Oh, actually, doesn't it use bolts? Yeah, it uses bolts, doesn't it? Not arrows. Hang on. The enchant says that arrows I shoot, right? Maybe didn't it say arrows I shoot? Will bolts work? Hopefully bolts work here. I shouldn't do it inside. Let's go out here. Load it up. Oh, it did explode. It did work. Did you see that? I was kind of thinking it would blow up blocks. Okay, that's something. I don't know how helpful that's gonna be. That's why I put it on a different bow. A different crossbow, not the one I was using mostly, because I figured it would break blocks. I wanted to keep it separate. We'll have to go get another one of those and maybe put it on my main crossbow. Oh, but another thing I want to check out that you guys told me about in the comments, was torch arrows, which look really, really fun. So we take some torches, we put them up here with some arrows, and we get some torch arrows. And when we fire these, I put it in my offhand for a minute. And when I fire these, it should place a torch, right? Is that how that works? Let me see. No. I don't know how that works. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just didn't do it properly. Does consume the arrow, but we can go and pick the torches back up if we want to. That's really cool. I like that. Just make a bunch of these at some point. So when we go and clear out spawners, we can like shoot them from far away to light them up, was what you guys were telling me. I get some nice upgrades today. Next thing I want to make is some gold ingots, and we're gonna make one of these potion rings. And I made a magma block. I managed to get some slime, and with slime and some blaze you can make magma blocks. So I made one of those, and now we can make a hang on. I don't know how you do it. Potion, a ring of strength. Potion ring of strength, this guy. So let's do that. There we go. And now we put that on, and we should permanently have a strength buff. Look at that. Cool. I really want to find an area at some point to set up and base at properly, instead of living just in this village my whole life. At some point, this room is starting to fill up with loads of things, but we're gonna make a... Well, I already made a reforging station here. This thing's gonna be pretty useful to us. I did have a tool belt, but I think I lost it at some point. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have one in there. So we're gonna have to make a new one now. Let's go and see how we do that. Don't think it's too expensive. Tool belt, this guy. Lava, some iron, some string. I can do that pretty... Oh, really? We're missing the lava? We got the string. Oh. I hear cows. I don't see them though. Oh, there we go. Come on. Nothing. Is that one piece? One piece? No, I'm so close. I should have bred them. I'm an idiot. Now we should be able to make a tool belt here. There we go, got one of those. And I think we have a quiver back home here. Pretty sure I stored one away in the crate right by the door. Yeah, there we go, we got one of those. So these things, I was told you can like open them. I don't know how you open them. Just like that. And you can put like different weapons in there. So like this guy, and I'll take like my dagger in here, throw that in there, and when we put it on, we can like switch between those, supposedly. Oh, this is a bad one. It's got a clunky quality. I just checked, and it's and then we can quickly switch between the two like that, which is kind of nice. I don't really care too much about that though. I'm actually gonna take it off and take those out of there. That's gonna be hard for me to get used to, I think. But I am gonna wear it still, because we can take it over to this guy. We throw it in there, and we throw some leather. We can hit reforge and change the quality on it. So we got unlucky on that one. So we try again. It does cost leather every single time. We got luck. I don't really know what they do, what these qualities do. Plus 0.2% luck. Is that any good? Got another lucky one. Plus 3% dig speed. So we can get something with like extra health, attack damage. I think that's the best we've had so far. But we can get a quality that gives us like extra health and stuff. So that's nice. We want to try and get that. Obviously didn't get lucky there. We need to get some more leather to do that. And I believe we can get a quality on this too. We got speedy on this, gives plus 5% speed. So it's worth wearing these even if you're not gonna like does it go on there? Yeah, even if you're not gonna like use it, we can reforge this too. I'm gonna assume you reforge that with leather also. I'm not too sure. But let's throw that. Where'd it go? Oh, let's throw that back on for now. So we can make a necklace as well. This guy, Emerald Amulet, which we have all of the stuff to do. And we can do a similar sort of thing. So we take that. We make a, how do we do it over here? Grab that guy. And you reforge that with gold, I believe. Maybe. I don't have too much gold here. But we throw that in there. Did we get anything on that one? Oh, we got an extra heart with it. Cool. I don't know if that comes with like every one of these. I'm not sure. But let's try and reforge it, see what we get here. Throw that on there. Oh, it doesn't work. How do you do that then? Is it emeralds maybe? Is that how you do that? It is. Plus 2 max health. Nice. Magic shield in. Damage resistance. I don't know what the best ones to go for are, but I really like that plus 2 health. Nice. We've almost got a full row of extra hearts now. So I just made this thing, which is going to be kind of useful. Also, they're both called the same thing. They're both called Reforging Station for some reason, which is kind of weird. But yeah, this thing is used to do what I just showed you. And if I look at some of these things, so this guy, it has the strengthening quality, right? Just underneath where it says Bauble, like the orangey kind of text. It also says half-hearted. So you can actually change both. This one is used to change the quality, and this one is used to change that bottom one there. So yeah, we can throw this in there, for example. I don't know if I want to do that. These baubles don't have... Oh, this one has hard +1. This one doesn't have anything, though. Has no modifier on it. So we could throw that in there. And this actually costs levels instead of, like, resources. So we got an extra half-heart there. I don't know what... Like I said, the best thing to go for is here. You can see every time I click this, my levels start going down. It's going to take a while to get what I need. I'm going to need to be farming a lot of wheat. I'm gonna sit around for a bit though and try and get these to where I want them to be, I think. Alright, and I'm back. Sadly, I am out of wheat, just about, to harvest here, which means I can't get any more XP, really, to do any more of the modifiers here. Let me show you what I got, though. This thing is perfect, I think. So the quality, from what I can tell, Undying is the best one. So I want to try and get Undying on all of these. This one has Undying as well. But I'm not happy with the modifier yet. All of them have something that gives me health, so that's good. For all of those on, we get just about a full extra row here from what we started, including the heart containers that we consumed. So yeah, Undying is what I'm going for on the quality, and then either Hearty or Menacing, from what I can tell, is what I want to go for. You get 8% extra damage with Menacing, while Hearty gives you +1 heart. I did sadly run out of gold for the quality on the rings. I just need to do a bunch more resource gathering and wheat harvesting, and but we have got a full extra row from when we started of health down there, so that's good. I'm happy with that. Next thing I want to do though Oh, we can actually, like, modify our armor and stuff as well. I believe. I've not done any of that. This one is a dented pair of leggings. Oof, that's not good. Minus 1% armor. But yeah, you can modify those also. So it's gonna take diamonds in here to do that. And same with the tools. We throw that in there. We can throw diamond in there. We can modify this guy to get better things on that. You can modify like everything basically, which is nice. But yeah, my living situation, I'm not happy with it. This room is slowly but surely filling up, and there's not a lot of room left in here. I also don't like that I'm still living at this village. I want to go out and live in the wild, sort of. Like, I want to have a waystone kind of nearby, but I don't want to live right next to one. I don't think I can take this, right? And they do take a little bit to make. I did check. We need a nether star for one of those, so we're not quite ready for that yet. So I do want to live kind of close to one, but not like in a village here. I want to have my own area where we can mess around in here and do whatever we want. But I just want to find like a place. I don't want to live here, really. Maybe that is a bad idea to move, and I will regret it, and I will come back. But right now, I'm thinking we move. Alright, I got my backpack full of seeds. This is gonna take like a bunch of trips probably. I have way too much stuff to be able to move this in like 1 or 2 trips. Let's grab my backpack though. You can't, let's take that off. Can't wear a backpack when... I always forget how you wear these. There we go. I got it on. Okay. Let's go find a place. I cannot catch a break in this mod. It's insane. I found a place I wanted to live at. I moved all of my stuff over to it. The second I moved everything over, a event started, and these guys started to spawn in here and chased me away. I did manage to kill a few of them. I've not died yet. I'm trying to think what the best way to handle these guys actually is. Maybe we drag them over to this wall here. And we fight them here. Oh, did they just despawn? I think they despawned. Yeah, so I picked this place. It's a little bit cold. I don't die. But it is definitely cold here. I got my chest plate on. I got some lava in the middle so we can survive it. Let's have a sleep. It's getting nighttime. I got all of my things moved over, and this will eventually be a house. I just got a cobblestone floor in for a minute. There is, obviously, we got the enchanting table. We need to figure out what we're doing with that, but I've got all of my crafting stuff here and my backpack, just in case I need it. So it is right next to a village as well. So there's a waystone pretty close by, so that's nice. Those things are also spawning in a bunch of water. And yeah, it was all freezing over and stuff, so so I need to clean that up. I think some of the villagers probably died, messed up the crops here too, but I think this is a good location. I like it. Honestly, I'll probably go ahead and remove a bunch of these trees in this area so we can plant some crops down. I got some potatoes, which I think will probably end up growing mostly, to be honest. I was using wheat a lot, but I think I might switch out to potatoes if they give XP when you harvest them. Got loads of room here so we can do that as well. One thing that I'm kind of worried about is that the water's freezing over here, so we'll have to make sure there's like jack-o'-lanterns in the water, or lights nearby at least. I'm kind of worried about my chest plate since it's almost broken and it's the only temp adjust lining that I have. I need to figure out how to make some more of that lining. I need to make some more of this stuff. We need heating goo, which I think I have some of, right? I found some of that recently. Here we go, 1 piece. We're gonna need 8 of those though, so how do you craft those? Slime and frost powder. I got a few of those. Got 1 in here. We got 1 right there. And you make those with frost rods, so I gotta figure out how we get those. Desperately need some of those. Got a lot of work to do, but I think we made progress today. We found a new place we're gonna be living at. We got loads more hearts and upgraded our things. There's these pixies that are like spawning into keep attacking me. They don't drop a whole lot, from what I can tell. Just some mushrooms and some glowstone. There's still a lot to do, loads of things we need to work on. Sorry if I've sounded a bit odd, by the way. I'm still a little bit sick right now. I had fun today, though. I think I'm just about out of time. If you have any more tips for me, I would appreciate dropping them in the comments. Probably been really frustrated watching me dip around. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.